The narrative of episode 2 begins shortly after a global hive mind event. Carol, grieving and hungover, awakens on her living room floor, forced to confront the reality of her partner Helen's death. She begins the grim task of burying Helen's body in her backyard. Meanwhile, an unknown woman navigates Morocco on a scooter, flies a cargo plane to Albuquerque, and arrives at Carol's house. This woman bears a striking, unsettling resemblance to Ray-Ban, the male pirate hero from Carol's own fantasy book series. Carol reveals to the woman that her original concept for Ray-Ban was female, a secret she only shared with Helen. The woman, later identified as Zosha, the pirate lady, reveals that Helen was briefly part of the joining before her death, meaning all her memories are now accessible within the collective consciousness. Carol is horrified that the hive mind possesses Helen's private thoughts, when she angrily rejects Zosha, who was sent by the hive mind to make her happy, and shouts at her. Her intense negative emotions trigger a violent seizure in Zosha. This seizure ripples through the entire hive mind within driving distance. Returning to her yard, Carol finds tools left for her and reluctantly calls to allow Zosha to return. Zosha explains that Carol's powerful negative emotions directly cause these collective seizures and implies that Carol's earlier outburst resulted in fatalities. Carol eventually accepts help, and a backhoe is delivered to finish the grave. Carol learns she is one of only 13 people worldwide immune to the virus that created the hive mind. Wanting to meet the other English-speaking immune individuals, she travels with Zosha to Bilbao. There she meets 4 others, Otgon Bayar, Shu Mei, Kusimayu, and Laxmi, all of whom have brought their infected family members. The 6th immune, Kumba Diabate, arrives late on Air Force One, having fully embraced the hive mind's efforts to cater to his desires. Aboard the aircraft, Carol attempts to rally the group to save humanity and reverse the hive mind, but her efforts fail. The others are content with the New World Order. Laxmi is openly resentful, blaming Carol's anger-induced seizure for her grandfather's death. The others are in denial that their infected loved ones are no longer truly themselves, and some consider joining the hive mind willingly. During a lunch conversation, it's revealed the hive mind is pacifistic, avoiding intentional or accidental death. Carol fiercely counters that no one consented to the joining, which nevertheless caused nearly 900 million deaths, with Carol's anger responsible for 11 million of them. Frustrated and drunk, Carol decides to leave, sarcastically telling the others to eat, drink, and be merry. As she passes out, the hive mind's attempt to revive her triggers another seizure via her subconscious distress. Later, after recovering, Carol finds only Diabate remains. He asks Carol's permission for Zosha to join him and his entourage of models. Carol balks, questioning whether Zosha, as a member of the hive mind program to please, can truly give consent. Zosha states that choosing between Carol and Diabate would hurt one of them. As Carol boards her plane alone, she sees Zosha hesitate before boarding Air Force One with Diabate. In a sudden change of heart, Carol runs onto the tarmac to stop Diabate's plane from taking off. The episode ends on this cliffhanger, leaving her intervention's outcome unknown.